Did you do some newspaper reading?
Yes, ma'am.
Yourself? No, not in this class. Yourself. Yeah, newspaper reading thoda sa?
Yes, ma'am.
See, the newspaper reading thing is not going to continue like this only. मतलब अभी बहुत preliminary आप लोग newspaper reading कर रहे हैं, इसीलिए I am just making it simple right now. But gradually, we'll just make it a little more tough, okay? So that you enhance with newspaper reading stage. As of now, you please remember कि newspaper reading में सारे words important नहीं हैं. क्यों important नहीं है? क्योंकि आपको इंग्लिश का प्रोफेसर नहीं करना है ना? न्यूज़पेपर रीडिंग में वैसे वर्ड्स को मार्क कीजिए और 5 वर्ड एवरी डे अपनी डिक्शनरी में डालिए. अपनी मतलब हमारी अपनी डिक्शनरी में डालिए. Even if you do it 5 words in a day, it's going to be 150 for a month. And these are those words which will keep on repeating in the newspaper language every day. That is why you need to focus on only those words which are the language of newspaper. Okay? And newspaper reading article, एक बच्चा पढ़ता है, दूसरा आर्टिकल दूसरा बच्चा पढ़ता है. Gradually what happens is that your speed will increase. Your speed will increase. Your understanding about that topic will increase. A major barrier that you have while reading newspaper is those words, right? Because of those words, and sometimes it's not just the word, it's the entire language. The entire language. जैसे last newspaper में किसी class में I think in bridge 2 there was कि a government official was booked for having more property. Booked for मतलब
चार्ज होता है.
booked मतलब एक अगर तुम बहुत नॉर्मल लैंग्वेज में यानी बोलचाल की भाषा में, बोलचाल नहीं डिक्शनरी की भाषा में बुक का मतलब क्या होगा? बुक मतलब किसी चीज की बुकिंग करना. बट यहाँ पर बुक का यहाँ भी मतलब वही है, लेकिन पूरा लैंग्वेज चेंज हो गया. जैसे when a government official is booked for charges मतलब उसको उन चार्जेस के लिए पकड़ा गया है. हमारे क्लास में भी होगा, ब्रिज 2 में भी होगा. जैसे also do the newspaper reading. Fine. So let's start with newspaper reading. Who's gonna come first? अच्छा ठीक है, एक बार वो हाथ उठाए. बहुत last class में last. You came in the last class, no? You came in the last class. सबको मौका मिलना चाहिए. अच्छा. Wait. Hey, this is going to continue, don't worry.
रोल नंबर के थ्रू से सारा स्टूडेंट पढ़ता है. वैसे ही स्टूडेंट दो बार
2-3 दिन ऐसे क्लास करो, फिर रोल नंबर वाइज करो. ठीक है? आप लोग का सीटिंग अरेंजमेंट तो आप लोग नहीं चेंज करते होंगे. Say good afternoon. Say good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And this is not only his responsibility to read out and explain it to you. You also bear the onus of understanding this article. So I'll make anyone stand. Explain the article.
PM to be launch of Biden's Indo-Pac economic initiative. India not averse to joining it in FGN-CT.
फॉरेन ठीक है. देखो ये न्यूज़पेपर लैंग्वेज है. इंडिया नॉट अवर्स, ये आर्टिकल है अबाउट प्राइम मिनिस्टर टू बी एट लॉन्च ऑफ बाइडेन्स इंडो पैक. पैक मींस पैक का फुल फॉर्म पैसिफिक. उसको शॉर्ट में पैक लिखा हुआ है. इंडो पैसिफिक इकोनॉमिक इनिशिएटिव. इंडिया नॉट अवर्स टू जॉइनिंग इट. अवर्स मतलब देखो
AVERSE, commonly used word in newspaper. Averse. V for van. AVERSE. Averse माने reluctant, opposed to. किसी चीज का विरोध करना या उसमें शामिल नहीं होना. Not averse to joining it. Hence, foreign secretary.
Quiet summit in Japan on Tuesday will provide an opportunity to the leaders to review the progress of their common initiatives and exchange views on the developments in the Indo-Pacific region and global issues of mutual interest. Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi said in a statement before his departure to Tokyo. Modi's most significant engagement on Monday will be his participation in the launch of US President Joe Biden's ambitious Indo-Pacific Economic Framework initiative that seeks the integration of Indo-Pacific economies and secure and resilient supply chains. India has been discussing the IPEF with the US and in a sign that the government was not averse to joining it. Foreign Secretary Vinay Quatra had said on Sunday that economic cooperation in the region is important for India and that Modi will focus on, among other things, efforts aimed at harnessing economic opportunities and capacity building. To rope in more countries in the IPEF, the US has watered down the launch text by saying that the participants will start consultations and not launch negotiations. Right away for the IPEF, said a Financial Times report from Washington. The US has also clarified that the IPEF is not a security arrangement. Apart from China military aggression, the Ukraine issue is again likely to dominate the agenda of meetings in Tokyo. On the bilateral with the US, while Modi said he will continue the Biden their dialogue on regional developments and contemporary global issues. The US NSA Jake Sullivan, who is accompanying Biden, said en route to Japan that talks with India on the Ukraine issue will be constructive and straightforward. Food security will also be an important subject of discussion in the Quad meeting. Thank you. What is the full form of IPEF? Indo-Pacific Economic Framework.
दो तीन बहुत commonly used words था इसमें. पहले, this article is about Narendra Modi joining a Quad meeting. Quad meeting, Quad is again a word. Quadrilateral का कितना साइड होता है? चार. Quad का मतलब यहाँ भी चार, यानी चार देश पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं. ये लैंग्वेज है ना? Quad meeting. मीटिंग का नाम नहीं दिया हुआ है. Quad meeting माने चार कंट्रीज पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं इसमें. There is a word watered down का क्या मतलब है? देखो, ये कोई vocabulary वाला word नहीं है, ये language. Watered down करना मतलब किसी चीज को dilute कर देना, किसी चीज का value कम कर देना. जैसे क्लास में कोई बहुत serious matter पे discussion हो रहा है, ठीक है? बहुत serious matter पे discussion हो रहा है, something of sensitive sort, okay? अब उसमें कोई एक लड़का खड़े होके कोई ऐसी बात कर दे जिससे कि उस चीज का सीरियसनेस कम हो जाए, तो हम ये समझेंगे कि उसको इस मैटर का इम्पोर्टेंस समझ में नहीं आया, या वो दूसरों को भी समझने नहीं देना चाह रहा है, या कितना सेंसिटिव है, तब हम कहेंगे कि डोंट वाटर डाउन दिस मैटर. मतलब उसको डाइल्यूट मत करो, उसको ट्रिवियलाइज मत करो, उसका इम्पोर्टेंस कम मत करो. वाटर डाउन समझ में आया? वाटर डाउन मतलब diluting something. एक और वर्ड था इसमें, कंटेम्पररी मतलब समकालीन. हाँ, ठीक है, अभी के समय में जैसे कंटेम्पररी फ्रेंड्स, इंडिया के कंटेम्पररी फ्रेंड्स जो अभी नहीं, समकालीन. कंटेम्पररी हिस्ट्री, समकालीन हिस्ट्री. What's going on contemporary? The contemporary trend, मतलब जो अभी चल रहा है, इस किसी एक समय में जो चीज रेलेवेंट हो उसको कंटेम्प्रेरी कहते हैं, साथ वाले को, ठीक है? कंटेम्प्रेरी, that's another word. ठीक है, go your out. इस वाले को होगा तुम्हारा last.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hindu sides 1936 British stand to bolster Gyan Vapi claim. New Delhi, 5 Hindu women plaintiffs have told the Supreme Court that the entire Gyan Vapi mosque land belonged to Kashi Vishwanath temple and cited the British government's trial court statement repudiating a Muslim person's 1936 suit for a declaration that the mosque land was a Waqf property. Varanasi just to begin hearing today. Arguments in the Srinagar Gauri case will resume Monday in the court of the Varanasi district judge. All related files were transferred to it on Saturday in compliance with the Supreme Court's May 20 order of shifting the trial from Civil Judge Senior Division Court. The court will explain at the outset the points on which the hearing would start. No order to ASI for Qutub Dig government. A day after the culture secretary visited Qutub Minar with a team of historians, the Culture Ministry on Sunday denied reports that it has directed ASI to conduct excavation at the complex. Excavation. It described the visit routine, saying it was aimed to conduct preliminary assessment for constructing an interpretation center on the site. Thank you.
You read it very well? ठीक है? एक word है, preliminary मतलब क्या था? बहुत शुरुआती preliminary test मतलब एकदम शुरुआती initial बहुत शुरू में जो होता है उसको preliminary कहते हैं. एक और word था repudiate. देखो ये भी word बहुत commonly used होगा, हमेशा मिलेगा आपको. REPUDIATE repudiate. REPUDIATE before dot. DIATE repudiate का मतलब होता है किसी चीज को एक्सेप्ट नहीं करना, उसको रिफ्यूज कर देना, उसको रिजेक्ट कर देना, इनकार कर देना. प्लेंटिफ है वो, प्लेंटिफ. प्लेंटिफ का मतलब होता है जो लीगल प्रोसीडिंग्स को प्रमोट करता है ना, शुरू करता है, उसको कहते हैं प्लेंटिफ. प्लेंटिफ का यूज इसी आर्टिकल में है. यस मैम. एक बार ना क्लास 5 Hindu women plaintiffs. अच्छा, 5 Hindu women plaintiffs मतलब ये मैटर कहाँ से शुरू हुआ? ये मैटर वहीं से शुरू हुआ ना जो 5 औरतों ने बोला कि गौरी की पूजा करने के लिए हमें इजाजत देनी चाहिए मस्जिद के प्रेमाइसेस में, राइट? तो प्लेंटिफ मतलब उनका ही ये कोर्ट में जाना वाज द स्टार्टिंग ऑफ लीगल प्रोसीजर, राइट? प्लेन, ठीक है, PLAIN प्लेन, TIFF टिफ, प्लेंटिफ. अच्छा, एक्सकेवेशन मतलब खोदना, वहाँ पे खुदाई चल रही है ना, तभी तो वो चीजें मिल रही है. दैट इज एक्सकेवेशन.
Hello everyone, this is Aditya. For today's news. Today's news is about Patliputra University vandalized after Raj student died. Vandalized after Raj student died in accident. The students of Dr. Rajendra Prasad Central Agricultural University at Kusha in Samastipur went on the rampage in protest against the death of a BTech student in road accident Saturday night. The student alleged negligence in by the
Allege.
alleged negligence in the by the Kusha hospital in the providing ambulance and medical facility to the injured Akhil Sahu, who belongs to the hospital negligence. Who belongs to
Kashmir in Rajasthan.
Okay, so who belongs to Ajmer in Rajasthan. The university was declared Sin Dai on Shine Dai.
Sign tag. ऐसा ये नहीं होगा, है ना?
No, ma'am. Shine Dai. Sunday and the students went straight back home. Police and rapid action force personnel have been deployed on the campus to maintain law and order. The protesters ransacked and vandalized the hospital, university hospital, academic buildings, and BC resident. They also touched 3 vehicles parked on the campus and pelted stones on the staff and police injury.
Pelted stones. Pelted. P-E-L-T-E-D. Pelted. Stone pelter सुने हो? कश्मीर में कश्मीर का रेफरेंस देते हैं पत्थरबाज. Stone pelter वही है. Pelted stones.
Pelted stones on the staff and police, injuring 2 RPCA officials.
इस आर्टिकल में ये आर्टिकल बहुत छोटा सा है लेकिन इसमें 2-3 वर्ड्स हैं जो कि बहुत कॉमनली फाउंड वर्ड्स हैं. This is an article about the Samastipur Agri-Varsity. कल बताए थे वर्साइटी माने देखो कल यूज किए और आज फिर ये वर्ड आया वर्साइटी मींस VA. ठीक है नहीं बताइए तो लिख लो VARSITY माने यूनिवर्सिटी या कॉलेज. बताए थे देखो VARSITY वर्साइटी बताए थे. वर्साइटी मतलब कॉलेज या यूनिवर्सिटी. यूज हुआ आज ऐसे ही हम लोग हमेशा फोकस करेंगे वैसे वर्ड्स पे जो कॉमनली यूज है. ठीक है वर्साइटी यानी this is an article about Samastipur Agri-Varsity which has been vandalized after a student dies in accident. Vandalized माने ये भी वर्ड रोज मिलेगा न्यूज़पेपर पे क्योंकि हमारे यहाँ रोज ये काम होता है. Vandalized माने तोड़-फोड़ करना. VAN देखो VANDALISED vandalized तोड़-फोड़ करना. And there was also the जो कॉलेज के स्टूडेंट्स को बहुत पता होता है that is sign die. SINE sign DIE sign die. हाँ SINE DIE sign die. इस आर्टिकल में यूज किया गया है ये वर्ड और कॉलेज के रेफरेंस में है. कॉलेज के रेफरेंस में ये वर्ड आगे भी यूज होता रहेगा. साइन डाई मतलब वहाँ तोड़फोड़ या हंगामा कर लेना अंटिल की फर्दर क्लासेस या कब रिज्यूम होगा कॉलेज ये पता नहीं. पहले बहुत पहले गवर्नमेंट कॉलेजेस में साल भर के लिए कॉलेज बंद हो जाता था यही मार्केट की वजह से या कुछ वैसा काम की वजह से. सो ये वर्ड है जो कॉलेज के रेफरेंस में यूज होगा वर्साइटी और साइन डाई. प्लीज राइट डाउन एंड रिमेंबर दिस. साइन डाई मतलब कि अंटिल फर्दर नोटिस कॉलेज बंद हो गया. हाँ आज लास्ट बेंच एक मिनट
पीछे बैठ बार बार हाथ उठा रहे हो। सब आगे बैठ पीछे बैठ
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Anand Gupta. Today is here. Uttarakhand to develop photography point at Kedar in SSRS memory. Sushant Singh Rajput memory. Uttarakhand Minister of Tourism and Culture Satpal Maharaj on Saturday announced that the state government is in planning to develop a photography point near the Kedarnath Saran as a tribute to actor Sushant Singh Rajput, who was found hanging from the ceiling of the apartment in June 2020. The Hindi film actor had sought for a movie titled Kedarnath near the Saran in 2018. Maharaj discussed the project during review meeting in connection with the ongoing Char Dham Yatra. During the meeting held in Dehradun, we discussed the plan to develop photography point in Sushant Singh Rajput's memories. As the actor headlined a beautiful film that was shot in Kedarnath. As part of the project, a still of Kedarnath would be put up at the photography point near the photography point near the Saran. Tourists visiting the Kedarnath Saran would get to take pictures with movie stills in background, said Maharaj. He added the step will attract more Bollywood filmmakers to shoot their movie there. However, Maharaj announced has surprised many as it comes in the wake of the Badrinath Kedarnath Temple Committee mulling action against enthusiastic YouTubers and bloggers. An office barrier of the committee requesting anonymity told TUI a photography point near the Saran would be counterproductive to our ongoing efforts to preserve the sanctity of the temple. Sanctity of the temple. We are already witnessing cases of bloggers coming here only to shoot videos. The minister should discuss the plan with all stakeholders before reaching a decision.
This article is about Uttarakhand to develop Uttarakhand state के बारे में है कि that is to develop a photography point at Kedar माने Kedarnath in SSR's memory. SSR is Sushant Singh Rajput. Now why Uttarakhand is taking this decision? Because Sushant Singh Rajput, who hanged himself last year, he shot a very famous movie there, and we all know is the strategic importance भी समझिए कि we all know that Uttarakhand is one state whose most revenue comes from tourism. Okay, and Char Dham Yatra is the main thing there. तो चार धाम यात्रा को एक तरीके से प्रमोट नहीं किया जाएगा, उसके लिए भी ये चीज की जा रही है. Okay, now एक वर्ड आया है इसमें enthusiastic. What is enthusiastic?
Curiosity.
हाँ? उत्साह बहुत हाँ,
इसी चीज से
ठीक है। Enthusiasm माने कुछ बहुत उत्साह से भरे हुए, like these are very rich one students are very enthusiastic in learning, ठीक है, यानी कि सीखने के लिए बहुत उत्साहित रहते हैं। एक और है इसमें वर्ड sanctity of the temple, sanctity नहीं वो sanction होता है, sanction लगाया गया, ये जनरली आपको पॉलिटिकल रिलेशंस में ये वर्ड मिलेगा sanction माने प्रतिबंध लगाना, yes, और this is sanctity माने पवित्रता, जैसे you should maintain the sanctity of college, okay, you should maintain, sorry, sanctity, 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 sanctity माने पवित्रता किसी जगह की, जैसे holy place की, maintain the sanctity of this place, या maintain sanctity of college, kind of those things. You come next.
Good afternoon. Today's news topic is Guardian of Champaran to save 14K old trees. Now the news is at least 14,337 old trees have been identified in East Champaran for protection and nourishment under Guardians of Champaran, a unique campaign launched by the district administration in June last year. On the International Day for Biological Diversity on Sunday, East Champaran DM Srishant Kapil Ashok, who had started the campaign, said over 40,000 villagers, Jivika Didi and youth have taken the ownership of old trees and resolved to protect them. At least 14,337 trees that are 50 to 400 years old have been identified. These trees are being protected and nourished by villagers. And Jivika's Didi, the DM said he had started the campaign to raise awareness among people to save trees that play a big role in the biodiversity conversation. The effort of villagers, especially Jivika Didis, had made the campaign a succeed in the district. He added, Ashok said the district administration has started strengthening the roots of the old trees through soil work and making a concrete platform to keep the trees protected. The villagers regularly water the trees and clean the areas around the trees. The Jivika cities are paying given rupees 400 as pension per month for nourishing and cleaning old trees. He added, a 400 years old banyan tree is considered a meeting place for freedom fighters. During the independence movement has been identified at Kobarwak village. Under Babanoli Panchayat for protection, the tree was neglected for decades, said Kapil Dev Prasad. A local, he added the trees was decorated with flowers and balloons on the occasion of International Day for Biological Diversity on Sunday. Rudra Kumar, another resident of Kobarwa village, said the youth have resolved to protect all the old trees. He praised the DM for his love her for heritage trees. Thank you, ma'am.
You read it very nicely. Okay. Now this article is about Guardian of Champaran to save 14,000 old trees. ये गार्जियन ऑफ चंपारण, जब आर्टिकल पढ़े तो क्या समझ में आया, यहाँ गार्जियन किसको रेफर किया जा रहा है? देखो यही लैंग्वेज समझने की बात होती है। गार्जियन ऑफ चंपारण टू सेव 14,000 फूड ट्रीज। ये एक गार्जियन ऑफ चंपारण एक मुहिम है, ठीक है। हाँ, चंपारण इज अ डिस्ट्रिक्ट इन बिहार, और वहाँ पर ओल्ड ट्रीज, बहुत पुराने जो ट्रीज हैं, which are as old from like 20 years, I think 20 was mentioned, 20 to 400 years old tree है, और उसमें एक tree का mention है, which is the banyan tree. This banyan tree happens to be this old that it was the meeting ground for our स्वतंत्रता सेनानीज, के freedom fighters वहाँ पे मिलते। चंपारण holds an important place in Indian history, you know this? Okay, so वो meeting place है। इस पर वो पेड़ को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए बात हो रही है कि ये वहाँ के जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट मैजिस्ट्रेट हैं, उन्होंने ये मुहिम चलाई है, जिसको बहुत अप्रिशिएट किया गया है। इसमें होता ये है कि लोग पानी डालते हैं, केयर करते हैं, और जो जीविका दीदी है, जीविका आपको पता होगा, लाइवलीहुड के लिए काम करती है जीविका दीदी। हाँ, तो उनको जीविका दीदी ही बोला जाता है। हाँ, वो भी है उसमें, सिर्फ वही नहीं है, वो भी उसमें आती है, ठीक है। तो वो लोगों को एक्स्ट्रा 400 पेमेंट किया जा रहा है, ये मुहिम की तरह, सरकारी मुहिम की तरह काम किया जा रहा है। Now the words which are words floating down here is, what is decade?
Decade.
10 years, I think this is common. Decade, but still those who do not know this, decade का मतलब होता है 10 साल, हमेशा यूज होगा ये, लिख लीजिए।
Decade of 10 years.
Decade is a period of 10 years. Then another word,
Diversity.
it's not decade, it's decade.
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 Diversity.
Diversity मतलब diverse, हाँ, diversity का मतलब जैसे students in this bridge 1 class are coming from diverse backgrounds, मतलब बहुत तरीके के backgrounds हैं, कोई arts से, कोई commerce से, बिहार के अलग अलग जगहों से आप आएंगे, that is diversity. चलो, we'll take the last article. Who's going? Someone from the side. Small article, read it from your students.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shredeshwan. Today news are women's throw off flyover dies in SUV accident. A 45 years old woman died and her son sustained several injuries after the Scorpio car collided. Yes, ma'am. Collided with driver.
कोलाइड एक बहुत कॉमन नेम यूज वर्ड होगा, एक्सीडेंट रोज न्यूज में आता है, रोज कोलाइड वर्ड यूज होगा। कोलाइड लिख लीजिए, मनी
Driver at Satyavati flyover on early Sunday morning. Police said Poonam Bhartiya succumbed to her injuries while her son, was 21, is still under treatment at Deep Chand Bandhu Hospital, they said. The accident took place when the mother and son, both residents of North West Delhi, were returning home after attending a function. Police said the car was being driven by the son.
The car was being driven.
The impact of the accidents was such that the woman was thrown out of the car and fell off the flyover. A senior police officer said the car was crushed in front of, he said. Thank you.
Car was crushed in front, she said. ये आर्टिकल एक एक्सीडेंट आर्टिकल है, रोज कोलाइडेड वर्ड यूज होगा, क्योंकि कोई ना कोई एक्सीडेंट आर्टिकल रोज न्यूज़पेपर में रहता है। Collide means takrana. Okay. And what do you call WOMAN? So WOMAN. There are two words. Newspaper reading also enhances your pronunciation.
Yes.
So please pay attention to that also, apart from just the words. The word is WOMAN. Woman. And WOMEN. Women. Women खुद एक plural word है. Do not use women's ever or men's or children's. ये words नहीं होते हैं. Child का plural होता है children. ठीक है. एक आर्टिकल हम लोग और ले सकते हैं. छोटा आर्टिकल है.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ramakumar. Today's news about foreign medical grants, a struggle to get internship. With a doctor shortage and thousands trained in India going abroad every year, you would think with a doctor shortage and thousands trained in India going abroad every year, you would think India would welcome the prospect of an annual addition of a few thousands of them. Yet, 3,000 and 6,000 of foreign medical graduates who clear the screening test annual struggle to get internships, which are must for them to be allowed to practice in India, reports Rema Nagarajan. Earlier foreign medical graduates were allowed to do internship in identified private hospitals, government hospitals, and medical college hospitals. For instance, in Delhi, private hospitals like BL Kapoor and Gangaram and government hospitals include Din Dayal Upadhyay, ESI, and Northern Railway hospitals would take interns. Thank you.
So that everyone gets a chance. Roll number 1.
Yes, ma'am.
माइक नहीं है, आपको थोड़ा अलर्ट होना होगा. अटेंडेंस छूटा आपकी वजह से या आपके फ्रेंड की वजह से तो नहीं बनेगा.